sand actually came from the Appalachian Mountains. Some of you guys might know them as the Appalachian Mountains or the Appalachian Mountains. Where I come from, we say Appalachian, but we're not really going to get into that conversation right now.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
So,
not they come from way over here.
they do, yeah. So
Wow, that's cool.
that is our other tour guide, Miles. He was somewhere way, way, way back there. Anyway, but so just a few things. Like they started like 300 million years ago. The Appalachian Mountains were about twice as tall as what they are now, and so they started weathering down. And the wind has deposited sediments from the Appalachian Mountains out in this area. If you guys have been past Tennessee, America is pretty much just flat. So yeah, so that's kind of like how it got out. Like the wind transported it out here, and so it's gradually been compressing down, fusing with other minerals, and so it's like started out as sand, like all these were like ancient sand dunes pretty much, and so they've been compressing down, fusing with other minerals, and that's kind of how these cliffs have been formed. If you guys actually look at the like wavy lines and things going through the sandstone, those are the individual layers, and you'll notice that they don't stack vertically on like top of each other like this. So geologists can actually tell a lot about those layers, like what kind of weather they were having in that year and that time period. So they do a lot of research on these rocks, and they've actually taken samples from the bottom and dated all these cliffs back to 220 million years. And that's how they get that number from. They also have taken geological samples from here, taken them all over the world and matched them identically with the Appalachian Mountains. That's how they know this is where the sand came from. I'm not a geologist, unfortunately, so I don't know exactly all the fancy, sophisticated equipment they use. I just know what they tell me.